Guys, it's Cohen.
Kyle.
So, we're making a little video to kind of inform you guys about the different format that we are doing in our new show. You like that? Inform about the format? So, we're changing it up a little bit. Instead of talking about every single fight that's going to be happening on the fight cards or the events or whatever, we're just going to talk about the co-main and the main event, or some of the bigger names on the fight, to give a better analysis on what happens.
Kind of our fights to watch out for.
Instead of just listing off every single one, because when we do that, we don't really get in depth about the martial arts that happens. You know what I mean? Because that's why we do this. We're martial artists at heart. We like to watch and analyze and study the martial arts that's happening, not just like the amount of tickets or people that arrive at the door and things like that.
Anybody can go on the internet and look up the fight card and read off the results and tell you this guy has this many wins and losses. We want to talk about the details of why this guy won, why this guy lost, why this is a good fight, why this one could be a stinker. We want to bring you those details.
And so, because of that, we are changing everything up. If we do happen to mention or not mention a fight that you guys wanted to see, let us know. We will give you all the kind of details and analysis that you want about it, tell you what happened, tell you how awesome the fight was, whichever. But just let us know if we do kind of miss a fight that you guys wanted to see.
Yeah, because there was 4 UFC events in the past 7 days.
There were so many fights this past week.
There's a Bellator card, there's boxing, Nunito Donaire.
Yeah, there was I think there was a UFC event sometime, like Wednesday.
Frank Mir for the win.
What a weird Frank Mir, dude. That was such a great fight, but what a weird day to have an event. Besides that, that's really all we kind of wanted to talk about on about the show In the Cage, because, like I said, we're changing up the format, which I think you guys have already seen in the past episode. Besides that, that's really all I think we wanted to say about that. Shoot
us some feedback. Let us know what you think. Constructive criticism or otherwise, we love to hear from y'all.
Don't be hateful, but be constructive, you know what I mean? If we're doing something that seems kind of weird or off, tell us, let us know, and kind of, criticize us in a sense. Besides that,
we're trying to get another episode of the podcast out. It's been 2 or 3 months since we got to do one. We're really short on space on SoundCloud, but we're gonna get another episode out.
Hopefully, I will have a good camera equipment and setup, so that way we can start doing it on YouTube. That will make the videos, I think, a little bit more interesting instead of it just being audio. Speaking of the podcast, I wanted to kind of invite everybody else out there, because we are trying to get a list of people to interview in our show or in our podcast, either one, of martial artists, trainers, practitioners, even if you just train fitness, either one. We'd like to kind of chit-chat with you, see how you do what you do and everything like that. And so if you're interested, just let us know, inbox one of us. Besides that, I think that's all
Coven and Kyle's Martial Arts Talk on Facebook, at Martial Art Talk on Twitter.
I always say @.com. I don't know why I do that. But that's pretty much everything I had to say. Kyle, is that all you had to say?
Thanks so much to everybody who views our stuff, listens to the podcast. We're trying to be better for not only ourselves, but we want to have a better viewer experience for all y'all guys too. We're trying to be as professional and as straightforward, good as we can be about this, so
and
give
somewhat
us some
goofy.
Feedback. Yeah, we are kind of goofy.
And somewhat goofy. But that's all we got to say. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Let us know if you guys enjoy our show. Later, guys.
Peace.